Hello, my fellow witches, friends, and family here on the world of IGTV Story, Facebook, and YouTube. Hello to everyone. I am so happy to be back here on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. It was certainly a nice break. And so today I'm going to be doing a little bit something different. I'm going to be doing your year ahead forecast, but in the elements. So this can be your sun, moon, or rising sign. And the decks that I am using today is the Fountain Tarot. And then I will be working with the Hedge Bionical Oracle. So each of you guys would get a tarot card and a oracle message. So we're going to start with the earth signs. So if these spirits, God and goddesses, could kindly give me a message for my earth signs. What is their 2020 going to be looking like? What is their 2020 looking like? 2020. Okay. So for my earth signs, you have the Three of Coins and Patience. This is a really interesting combination for you guys. So what I'm really seeing here for my earth signs in 2020 is that you guys need to be a little patient. Maybe some of you out there have been trying to manifesting something here in 2019 and maybe it hasn't worked out yet, and maybe you're expecting it to happen in 2020, which it can possibly happen. I know when some of us manifest stuff, we think it's going to happen like just like that, but unfortunately it can't. So maybe it's going to roll over into 2020. But the oracle message is saying that we need to be patient, so we don't always have to rush into things, as the Three of Pentacles is here, because he's like juggling here in this picture. He's looking like to the one to the right, and he's like in the middle trying to decide where he wants to go and what is going on. So you guys need to work on trying to be patient in 2020. That way you guys won't stress out yourself. You won't feel like you are, trying to rush everything. And because if you're working on a project or trying to manifest like a new project or something, it can take a while. It just doesn't happen overnight. My tarot business didn't happen overnight, and it's still growing, and it's still being grown into this community. So maybe you're trying to do your own tarot business, or maybe a photography business, or maybe some new position at work, but you're just gonna have to give yourself patience and be patient to work with yourself, to try new things, and try not to be overworking yourself. Okay, so we are going to be doing air next, and this card, okay, if these spirits, God and goddesses, can give us a sign for our air signs. Okay, and then I'm just gonna flip one from the bottom. Okay, so for the air signs, I am also an air sign. I was so very excited. So for the air signs, we have the Page of Swords. Oh my goodness. And we also have the Magic card. So this is very good for our air sign. So a lot of us in 2020 are ready for that new chapter, okay? We're ready to cut away what happened to us in 2019, and we are ready to just grow our new 365 days. We are wanting some new opportunities, and for us to get those new opportunities, we have to cut away what has happened to us in 2019, and we need to be ready for our new opportunities that are coming. And with that is going to come magic. So whether that be your spirituality path, or whether that be your own work path, or your own personal path, it's going to be happening with magic, okay? So whoever your archangels are, your spiritual guides are, or whoever your saint is, pray to them on what you want your new opportunities to be from the Page of Swords, okay? So we need to work on cutting out all the unnecessary things from 2019, and we can't bring them into 2020. So we have to be prepared for our new magical journey in 2020. That is fantastic. I'm so super excited. Earth, air. So we're gonna do water signs next. So if these spirits can give us a sign for the water signs. Okay, so that one. Okay. And then I'm going to pull one from the middle. Earth, air, yeah, water. I said water. Let me try another one. Caution. Okay. So we have the Judgment card and caution for the water signs. So a lot of you water signs can be very, very judgy. Now, this can mean so many different things. So you are going to have a very judgy 2020. So that can mean a lot of different things. You have to be very, very careful on not being too judgmental to yourself, you know, to build yourself down. And you can't be judgmental to other people, because it's telling you caution. Hold up. Like, don't do this to yourself, okay? Like, do not put so much pressure on yourself that you're going to just fall apart and be so judgmental on yourself or on other people, okay? And this can also mean that if you have been doing a legal case, and you are wondering if it's going to work out. I'm not sure if it's going to work out because caution is here right next to it, but maybe be cautious of why you decided to do that case in the first place and why you are wanting to go through it, okay? And be very cautious if the agreement goes through. Be very careful of reading everything that has said in the agreements before you sign the freaking papers, okay? So, earth, air, we need earth, air, water, fire. Okay, sorry. We need a sign for our fire signs. Okay, the very last one. Give us a sign, spirits, for, okay, you guys got like, look at this, y'all, the fire. Y'all are like, this is all the cards you got. So I'm going to pick one that's like really calling out to me. Da, da, da. Do, do, do. Okay. The moon. Okay, and then we need one. Ritual. And therapy. Okay, so for fire signs for your 2020, you have the moon, and then you also have clarity. Two very interesting cards for you guys. So my fire signs, what I'm really seeing for your 2020 is you guys are very anxious about it. Some of you may not be ready for this new change that's about to come. I know a lot of, I know for myself, I'm not very good for change. And maybe some of you out there are very anxious about this change that is coming. And you keep trying to like look up at the universe and say, hey, what am I doing wrong? And the universe is looking at you saying, oh, you know what you're doing wrong, and you know what you're being anxious of. And what I would suggest for you guys to do, because obviously you guys need some clarity about it, and you need some, you know, justice for it, and you guys need to be really aware of what you're so anxious about in 2020. I feel that what you guys need to do is write out all those anxious feelings that you have about going into the new year, and I would write it out in the chakra colors. And after you write out all your anxieties and all your worries that going into 2020, mark them out with a black Sharpie and fold it 3 times away from your heart and throw it away. You can rip it up and throw it away, or you could just throw it away. And that way, hopefully all those anxieties and worries about all the new year changes coming, you can take it out and throw it away, because you need some clarity for yourself. You need to be more happy in your 2020 instead of more anxious and more sad. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this 2020 reading, and I hope you guys have a wonderful and magical new year. And if you like this, please give this a thumbs up, heart it, feel free to share so other people could see, and let me know down below if any of these cards connected with you anyway, and if you have any questions, and what is your new year goal. Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to book a session with me, all you got to do is click the link in my bio and it will take you to there. Anyways, happy New Year's, my loves, and have a magical, wonderful new year. Bye.